Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. When we last left off, our little town of the Leaky Gaslight was, I'd say it was going on at a pretty good rate, such as it is. I queued up some flower vases here just to see about making the decor a little nicer. Nadia also just was clearing out the outhouse there, because apparently that's some contaminated dirt, you say. Let's just sweep that up. I mean, no one wants contaminated dirt in their, I guess, in their living facility. Or their, garbage facility. There we go. Wrong button. But actually, right, we have like a whole bunch of narcoleptics here. I suppose something I might want to do at some point is... what counts as cultivatable soil, exactly? Oh, we already picked up, like, would the poop count as, I don't know, maybe. What's going on over here? Is this thing, like, shooting out, what's this? Contaminated dirt, so no organics. Gotcha. Oh, but that also froze, Alright, so contaminated dirt appears to produce, bad stuff, so... with that in mind... Alright, let's go back to what I was thinking here. Like, if we build a little bit, like, of a slightly lower area, and this is gonna be where, like, all the CO2, just congregates. And actually, let's cancel, because... duplicants can move 2 tiles, so we'll kind of dig like this. And let's see, build some more tile over here. And yeah, then we'll put our little... actually, can I just go ahead and queue this up right in here? Yeah, I'll just put it there, and then we'll have a storage container next to it that'll hold the waste, the leftover poop, or something like that. And algae. Let this store or organics, perhaps. Huh. And everything is kind of full right now. That's actually another problem we've got, where we don't have nearly enough, I would say. And another thing we might want to do is perhaps have more batteries. And another manual generator. Actually, we'll get rid of this, and we'll put another manual generator right here. And we might want to move this research station at some point. Alright, so far on this, we can only do novice research. So, I guess that means to get up next, we will need a supercomputer. Alright, so we'll work on that. It also occurs to me, maybe this could be the cot room, because... or like the sleeping barracks, because there is no... there isn't really any stuff here. And this could be the storage area. Yeah, this could work out. I don't know. I don't really have any actual plan of how I am doing all of this, to be honest with you. Oh god. Yeah, the lack of oxygen down here is pretty bad. Let's get another oxidizer down here ASAP. Actually, you know what? Let's just cancel all of this. Like, if this is going to be our low-level room, why don't we just put the algae terrarium in here? Maybe 2 of them. Maybe even 3 of them, if necessary. There we go. And we'll instead just kind of pile up this. Though having said that, at some point we are going to want to actually properly kind of seal some of this stuff in here. Or... yeah, I guess seal that in, or we'll need another way to get past this water here, is what I'm saying. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, this will be oxygen generation. Like, each level should probably, like, represent something, right? And so far, I haven't really been doing that. What does a light really do? It improves decor opinion and reduces stress by providing light. Okay, so I'm actually probably going to want these, in fact. Alright. That makes sense. Alrighty then, so I think what I will do... Actually, first of all, where's the decor? I want to see what kind of range this... No seeds... Oh, I need to actually plant something there. Alright. In that case... Well, I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, we'll want to build some homes in here. Well, I guess to test this out, let's figure out what the range is. Oh, it's just a 2-tile radius, apparently. Alright, so basically I would need one of these for every... like, in between every bed in order to actually improve things. Gotcha. Alright, so this is going to be the living quarters, I think. So, and this is like a 2x1, or 1x2, depending on how you want to measure that. We have a tasteful memorial. We also have lighting. What is the 2-tile radius exactly? Let's see. Those books, they don't have... It doesn't say. But it does say it improves decor opinion, so... I guess I'll just stick one down. Alright. I guess putting it here makes some sense. Alright, we'll put it like this. Yeah. And we'll kind of see how that plays out. Then we could put, like, a plant, then another 2 beds, then... Or another bed. So, maybe I'll go, like, plant, bed, light, bed, plant, bed, light, bed, and sort of something like that. Alright. We also need to kind of plug that in. That would make a lot of sense. I want to see what kind of effect this has on our decor. Alright, so this is working. But we are going to need... Oh god, everyone is kind of dying down here. We're probably going to need a couple of these terrariums. So let's kind of put 2. Sort of like 1 on each end of the room here. And let's not... I won't queue up too much else right now because I don't really want to... Don't really want to run the risk of overloading people. Especially because, you know, all this CO2 down here. That's probably a bad thing. Now, do I have to do anything with this? The answer appears to be no. And does this just kind of keep doing its job forever? Uses a bit of water, uses some algae. So as long as I have algae, we'll be okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. Well, I guess maybe I just want to make more ration boxes next to the kitchen. Which is another thing. We're going to want to properly have a kitchen and... a growing area. So, I guess since I'm not doing anything here, this could be the growing zone, maybe? We'll put those 4 for now. Actually, this could be the growing and kitchen area. We'll see. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. Of course, this could be the organic storage space. Furniture. Oh, it's under base. That's where we have our storage. Alright, so I'll put something like this. This will be only for organic material. And again, I'm going to want to sort of sort all these things. And I kind of wish I could just move stuff. But, let's see. Marked for sweeping will be stored here. Yeah. Oh, this actually provides 5 decor within a 1-tile radius. That's useful. Also, we can... Or, no, not yet. Thought for a second there, for sure, we were. What's going on here? What do these tiles mean? Oh, you're snoring. Okay, note to self, Nadia should apparently be kept away from everyone else. Oh, yeah, that's another important thing, isn't it? Because I know some people snore. Let's see here. What are your, I mean, everyone's grimy and has dirty hands. I'm gonna need a bathtub of some kind, a shower. Oh, where does it, oh, stats, that's probably where I'd mention it. There we go. Night owl. let's see, duplicant, vomiter. That's kind of gross. Destructive. Anemic. Flatulence. That's not good. Diver's lungs. Loud sleeper. Gotcha. I wish it would keep switching back here. Alright, no one else seems to be a loud sleeper. So we've got to keep in mind with, this is like the range, huh? So basically, Nadia... Don't have Nadia... Yeah. Billy, you can sleep down here. There you go. Alright, so Nadia is going to have to sleep on her own. And we're going to have to keep an eye on that going forward. Also, let's look at the decor here. So, this is actually... Alright, it's got, yeah, that actually works pretty well. And this works pretty well as well, basically. Alright. Oh, also I should probably plug in that battery. That would make a lot of sense. How long have you been unplugged, Mr. Battery? Probably this entire episode. There we go. Yeah. Alright, that's much better. Oh, what was that? Oh, right, you're not plugged in yet because of reasons. Flower vase. Let's deconstruct that. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put a flower vase right here. Then we'll have 2 more cots. Like so. Have a floor lamp right here. And then another flower pot. That way we have a nice, good-looking sleeping spot for everyone. Alright. I think that's good. Alright. Still pretty unbreathable down here. So that's, somewhat less than ideal. But it is slowly getting better, so that's good. Alright, and this, excuse me. This storage mabob right here will only have organic material put inside of it. Alright, that'll be good, for now. That way we get all this poop out of here, or stuff that's emitting CO2. At least I think it's emitting CO2. Okay. So far, so good. I am reasonably pleased with what's this? No research. No research? How long has that been going on? Alright. Well, there we go. We'll select that. So at least we'll get all the basic research, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. Alright. And we have a bunch of mealwood seeds, so let's go ahead and plant those. We'll worry about the what are blossom seeds? Barbed fruiting plant that produces an edible bud. I assume we'll have to go look for that at some point. In the meanwhile, let us plant all the mealwood that we can, and then kind of carry on with our lives. Alright, so far so good. I mean, aside from the fact that we do still have a ridiculous issue of storage. So, that's a thing we'll need to work on as well. We've got all our beds, that's good. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all of these things, because we don't really need them anymore. And I could probably... What's the shortcut key for deconstructing? X. Alright. Yeah, no one's going to sleep next to Nadia. Nadia, you get your own bedroom. Or I could have all the loud sleepers sleep next to each other, and then that way they just annoy each other. Yeah. Alright, so, again, with the oxygen. It's getting better, but it's not perfect yet. And I'm probably gonna want, like, another algae terrarium, in fact. Let's get a third one in there. Just to make sure we stay ahead of the game. And, I might just even want another algae deoxidizer thingy here. That might also work with us. Would be a good idea. And we'll also go ahead and put in this. And this does not block gas or liquids from moving, so that's okay. Alright. So we've got little, sleeping room 1. This will be the toilet room. I'm almost wondering if it's a good idea to have the toilet room above the bedroom. Like, should I maybe move the outhouse down here so it's closer to the bottom? That's a good question. Oh, nope, still not time. Every time I hear a sound, I keep thinking to myself, Oh boy, that's gotta be, gotta mean it's time. Okay, we have no briar seeds anymore. Why do we not have briar seeds? Where's the rest of our briar seeds? I thought we had a whole bunch of them. Apparently not. Let's dig up some more briars. That'll get us some more briar seeds. And... what are you? Harvest that. Yeah, because we do want more plants down here. We also want more power. Like so. There we go. Just love that little sound of music. If I could, I would just drag it forever just to hear it go. It'd be a complete waste. Don't get me wrong, but it would be fun. Of course, also for efficiency purposes, it would probably be a good idea to have the cooking system next to the actual, you know, next to the water. So that's another thing we're going to want to work on, is making sure that, yeah, look at this. The oxygen, or CO2, it's mostly clearing up, though I might still want that system I was talking about where we have like a bit of a lower area to drain things off. That might have still been the right play. But for now, at least, I think things are okay. I think. Probably. Mostly okay. Alright, let's plant the briar. And once we get another briar seed, we will, of course, plant it there. But for now, I'm going to just order everything to be swept up, even though we don't really have room to sweep things. What are we sweeping up down here? I have no idea. Oh god, there's also stuff just lying at the bottom of the sea here. Well, I suppose I could just store more stuff in here. This could be the oxygen slash... the oxygen production slash storage room. Why not? And we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting to a point where everything makes a certain amount of sense. What is this? Stifled. Why are you stifled? What does that mean? Overheated. Okay. Temperature. Okay, why is it so hot in here? Presumably because of this. So let's disable this building. And... it's okay, Tilly. Don't worry. Oh, you forgot to turn this... oh, wait. You did turn it off. So that should lower the temperature in here. That's an important thing to note. Stuff produces different levels of heat. But you would have figured that you'd want a lot of heat. Or is part of the reason for the heat... like, is it filtering through the tiles here? Because this is naturally very hot. So... but it's only 31 degrees Celsius. I mean, that is starting to get into hot territory and kind of concerning. But, not that bad. Oh, what's this? Refinement. We can make compost. Breaks dirt down into fertilizer. And we also have plumbing. Okay, so here's where the good thing is. We could now move our liquids. Liquid vent. Liquid pipe bridge. Liquid pump. Okay, so I could now pump... really? I could just stick it in here like that? Alright, so I could stick it in here. So I can now move water, so I don't have to be down here. I suppose the smart thing would be to put it at the bottom. Like just down here, and then have it pump all the water out. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. What's this do? Greatly reduces stress. Ah, shower. What do I need? Requires sanitation at the sciences station. So, for sanitation... temperature modulation. That's going to be important as well. Dissipates small amounts of heat. Cools the gas piped through it, but outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. We have insulation. This is going to be very important stuff to learn. Insulated tile. That's going to be important. No doubt. Pressure management. Liquid valve. Gas valve. Sanitation sciences. Alright, so we're going to want this. Oh, wait. We've actually learned about... or was this always here and I just didn't notice it? No, I'm assuming I unlocked some of this. Wire bridge, power switch, battery, blank canvas, ceiling lamps, mess tables, sculpting blocks. Alright, well. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. But I'm going to start working on this, and we'll probably want the more advanced science as well. And we're going to want to replace these regular tiles with insulated tiles at some point. But I don't think that's, you know, it's going to be too important. I mean, it's important, but not critical. Let's also expand that a little bit. All right. Yeah. Disable this building and start moving everything down here, but I don't think that's in my best interests. All right, so you don't like the decor. That makes sense. This is not a very happy place. Let's again look at the temperature. All right, so I'm starting to think to myself that, wow, 126.9 degrees. So is that going to just cool down on its own, or is it just mere existence what's causing all this heat? Or then again, these guys seem to be okay now, so... Well, I guess I might as well just deconstruct this if it's going to cause that kind of trouble. Yeah. I should probably strategically put ration boxes throughout the base so that people don't have to stop what they're doing, especially as we get bigger. What's going on over here? Insufficient microbes. Alright, just cancel that and do that. And it all works out. Alright, again, how is oxygen doing? Still kind of problematic, but it's not as bad. I think the problem is mostly that, like, surely these things are, like, actually able to get ahead of this. Right? Maybe? Anyway, I think I will make, like, a drain for now. Or then again, we do have pipes, don't we? Where are those pipes? Plumbing. Liquid pipe. We don't have a gas pipe yet. Alright, I thought I had researched that. Oh, geez, we're not finished with the gas piping yet. Okay, get back to that. No briar seeds. Alright, what? Oh, that's what that is, isn't it? Now you finished the research. Yes, okay, now we have our gas piping. Alright, back to sanitation sciences. And we'll eventually get to that. What do I need for this anyway? There's copper ore. And how much copper ore do we have? We have no copper ore whatsoever. So we are eventually going to want to start mining into this. Actually, we have a lot of copper ore just sitting around. So basically, we just have a really inefficient system going. Which doesn't really surprise me. Now what's going on here? Still overheated. Really? Damn, that's hot. Alright, we're gonna have to... Like, I assume it's because of all the power generation, so getting those thermal tiles is gonna be important as well. And, in the future... I wonder if I guess what I could do is just dig everything up and move it down here, where it's cooler. And it's still kind of warm here, but... Like, it's 58 degrees... Oh, God. 58 degrees there, 24 here. So it'd probably be safer to have everything lower. That is really... really bad. Alright, let's, like, if I just... Or no, because I was gonna... The whole... plumbing thing. Right. That's what I wanted to work on. That's... Also, we have some utilities, or we will have utilities here, but yeah, a gas pipe. Transports gas between gas intakes and gas outputs. Alright. There are no such things there. But, like... If I just, gas vent. Okay. So, if I put a gas vent here, like so... Or wait. What is this really? Just output point. So, what I want is a gas pump. Now, the question, I guess, is, also lowers the core, you say. But, like, if I were to take this gas pump, and if I put it in here, then let's say we, actually, this is going to be an interesting situation, isn't it? Because we don't really have a way of storing... You know what? We'll cancel this. We'll leave it like this for now, but once we get those, like, insulated doors and stuff, I think what we're going to do is, we'll, like, dig a little... Maybe just... There's oxygen in there. That would be a waste. I'll figure something out. I haven't quite decided what I want to do, but the idea is we just pump the CO2 out and we put it somewhere else. And I assume that with these pumps, I can say what I want it to pump. Does that even make sense? Like, could you filter what you're pumping with gas? I assume that's a plausible thing. Anyway, we'll fiddle around with that more eventually. Just like we'll also get all this stuff swept up so that we can bring it on home. And you. Alright, so that is again going to do it for this particular episode. So until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see you all in the next video.